Don't worry. I'm not fucking like muted or anything. I was doing something. Okay. Okay. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, so I don't know how I feel about this. How I feel about my hair like this and this. Like I really don't know how I feel about it, you know? Hi mama, what you doing? What have you been seeing all of the LB debacle going on? Have we seen the bullshit? Have we seen it? Because it's fucking stupid, to say the very least. Okay, look. You see these eyelashes right here? Okay. When I buy eyelashes, I use them several times. Okay. Oh, you love it? Okay, cool. So you don't think it's weird? Okay, cool. Because I feel 5, you know? No, I'm not talking about the stripes she got or anything like that. Okay, so let me preface, okay? Okay, so the other day on my long journey into the abyss, like I always take, I'm gonna take my glasses off, but you know. Okay, so oh Lord, look, I look like what is that James Charles, that flashback Mary? Remember that? This shit looks white as fuck. I don't know why it does. Oh, probably because the way the light is. Anyways, and also no, I don't have more stuff on this side than this side. It just looks like my rosy lamp over here makes it look darker. I don't know why I fucking need to clarify that, but I feel like I need to because people are stupid. Anyway, okay, so here, who's calling me? Anyways, okay, so the other night on my long journey home, I saw a video and it was LV, and she looked very stressed out. She looked very you could tell that she was going through it. You know what I mean? And okay, so backstory. I have watched LB. You know what? Let's start over. Hi. If you're new around here, my name is Coley, a seen by subscriber, ASBAS, which is an acronym for a seen by subscriber. And around here, we do commentary. Basically, whatever I see on the internet, we see shit, say shit, talk shit. That's what we do. And when I say talk shit, I don't mean it in like a bad way, like over here being mean. No, I mean like we just talk shit about the shit that we see, you know? Anyways, so okay. Before I get sidetracked. Okay, so the other day I was on my long 6-hour journey, and I like to vent while I'm in the car because it just randomly comes to me. Okay, so I was looking through videos to watch because I like that on my drives. I always watch all YouTube. Well, anyway, I saw a video that said Elle was demonetized. She said both of my channels were demonetized. So immediately my heart sunk, and I was like, oh my god. So I had watched like this much of it, and then I jumped on my channel live and was like, hey. And it was in the middle of the night, literally. And I was like, hey, please, y'all, go over there and either pray for Elle. If you could help with, anything, donate, whatever, just help her because she has both of her channels are accidentally demonetized. And sometimes that can last for a while. And I didn't know how long that was going to last, right? So my thought was it won't just be back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because you never really know how long that shit takes. So I didn't want her to, get into a deficit and it harm her family when she's a good creator that doesn't ask for anything. Okay. Okay. Now, and I've made several videos on several, debacles that people thought, LB was doing this or that or whatever the case. I've always talked about it, and she's always been incredibly helpful to me. Okay. And so, when I saw that and I listened to it, so when I got off my channel from telling y'all that I saw that, I went to her channel, back to her channel, and listened to all of it. And apparently, what happened was she saw that somehow her bash chat or whatever was not. She didn't receive her paycheck from that channel, right? And so, anyways, apparently, when she was trying to connect it, she unconnected it. Okay, the link, because you have to have an AdSense account to get money from YouTube. Well, anyway, so then Sean, her husband, tried to go back and fix that. Well, then he accidentally demonetized her LB channel, her big channel. So she was in a tough situation. And so I thought, what is the best way to help her? You know what I mean? And she wasn't asking for anybody to help her. Now, there was one person in the comment fucking section that was just like, hey, is there a way we can directly help you since your channel's not monetized, like cash or whatever? And she was like, yeah, you can do that if you want to, but she doesn't ask anybody to. Okay. So I don't know why it's so, everybody's talking about she's a scammer. No, the fuck she's not, dude. I've watched her for 4.5 years. I know who she is. Okay. And I've also experienced interactions with her multiple times over the 4.5 years. Okay. And most creators her size are not going to talk to creators my size. So, she's not a person that deserves all this bullshit happening to her. Okay. Now let's talk about what I'm about to react to. Okay. So earlier, I don't know why. I do not know why YouTube keeps fucking showing me shit Tira does, but YouTube likes to curse me. That's what it is, And so I'm going to take a page out of Tira's book and I'm going to say it like she says it. If I see it, I gotta say something. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm critiquing her content, not her. So let's not go there. Okay. Now I have been forewarned by, people in the back end that apparently Tira is going through something. I don't know what the fuck it is. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know if she's in the hospital, out of the hospital. I don't know. All I know is I was told that it's possible that she is, and she's uploading her content while in the hospital. And I don't want to lie, and I don't want to say she's a liar because obviously I don't know. But if you're in the hospital, from what I'm understanding you're in the hospital for, they don't allow you to have your phone. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. But nonetheless, YouTube showed me a video that we're finna react to. And so before we do, I want to say something. And then after I say this, I'm gonna look at y'all's comments and then we're gonna react to it. Okay. But here's the thing. Let me just break it down for people who are not creators. Okay. And I don't even like to call myself a creator really, because I'm just one of y'all who want to speak on shit. You know what I'm saying? That I had nowhere else. That's why I wanted this channel. At first, we all know I made it, but then I kept it because I felt like I couldn't put like any emphasis or nuance behind the comment sections. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck that shit. I'm going to fucking make a channel so I can talk about what the fuck I see. Right? Okay. So, hold on. Anyway, okay. So, LB is, okay, let's go back. Okay. She has LB, the creator LB. She has 2 channels. Okay. One is called LB and one is called The Bash Chat. Okay. Well, after the Marvon McCray story, okay, she started seeing that she had a heart for true crime. Okay. Well, she decided, okay, that and she knew she'd probably take a hit, okay, by making her huge channel, okay, her true crime channel. And then she went back to the Bash Chat and started making that her celebrity news and gossip content, okay? Now, let's just understand something. She knew she would take a hit, right? But that shows you her character. If she was all about money and scamming and all this shit that people are saying, why would she take her money-making channel and put it on, first of all, a genre that doesn't pay very well at all, but put it on her main money-making channel? Why would she do that? Why? Because she cares. She was trying to do a good thing. She was trying to put the most important topics in life, which is crime against other people, crimes against other humans, okay? She was trying to put that on the bigger channel so that it would reach more people. So for people to get upset with her, okay, because she's venting to her own audience with her own people and saying, y'all, I think I should probably switch it back, but I don't want people to think this of me or that of me. If y'all only understood, okay, how much LB genuinely cares about her subscribers, the story she covers, all of that, okay, all of that. Now, am I psychic and know this? No. I know this because repetitive behaviors, repetitive actions, having conversations with behind the scenes, all that shit, I can tell you for a fact, this is not my opinion. This is a fact because I've seen it with my eyeballs. Okay? She is not a fucking scammer, and it doesn't make her some dumbass just because she was trying to do a good thing. So for other people to come and get upset and talk shit to her or about her because now she's up, she's venting and voicing that, y'all, I know I messed up. I'm going to switch it back, yada, yada. Okay. First off, there's always room to learn. We are never beyond reproach and teaching, okay? And when you get that far, you might want to step back and reevaluate because until we're dead, we're learning something all the time. None of us know everything, okay? But the intention is what matters. So LB's intention when she put true crime on LB's channel, on her big channel, it was because her heart was in the right place, okay? Not many of you motherfuckers calling her out would ever do something like that. Why? Because you're more money driven and she is not. Okay? Y'all keep talking about this money talk. People keep talking. She's scamming. Oh my God. She's doing this. She's fraudulent. All this other bullshit. Okay? That is absolutely laughable. Laughable. No. So it's not okay just because she makes one fucking mistake, and not only just a mistake that she has continuously fucking apologized for, and it's not even a mistake she should be sorry for. She shouldn't have to say she's sorry because she tried to do the right thing and put fucking true crime on her big channel and then just put the, stuff that matters when it comes to just, juicy gossip on the smaller channel. Please tell me how that's a bad thing, how she's horrible for that. No, that actually means she's a good person. Okay? Because a lot of people, like 99.99999% of fucking creators, would never jeopardize their money-making channels for true crime. They just wouldn't. They just wouldn't. But she did. And that makes her fucked up how? That makes people calling her out and being rude and nasty to her okay how? It's not okay. It's not okay. She is not a creator who deserves what the fuck is happening right now. Shit. When people come at me, most time I probably deserve it, okay? When people come at other creators, most of the time we deserve it. But in this situation right now, she doesn't deserve it. And I'm not going to tolerate not speaking out about it because she has been so good to me and to anyone who has reached out to her. She has, okay, this is just a little side. She has literally a subscriber, okay? And that subscriber has a son with special needs or a child with special needs, right? And she wants to get her child's story out there so people can understand, right? And you know what LB did? She has 6 children. She has 2 YouTube channels to run. Okay. She has to take care of her fucking family. And she even has a fucking pet. Okay. But she's still helping this person, her subscriber, build a YouTube channel. And she's bad how? Okay, so let's check the fucking comments and then we're going to react. I'm fucking tired of people coming for her. Fuck, nobody's perfect, but she damn sure don't deserve this shit. Absolutely motherfucking not. So, okay, here we go. Okay, we got that. So here we go. If anything else went down today, but I don't know about it. Took the kid. Oh my God, that's so good. You know what? When last time I went there, I wanted to take a really cool picture, and you know how there's that I don't know if they're like that in all of them, but it was like this big area where you could stand, and when people went down on this ride, it would splash water on you or whatever. Well, I was trying to take a picture there one day, and I wanted to take it right as the shit happened, like right as right as the water was coming, so you could see the water. But then somebody didn't fucking do it right, and they waited into the picture after my ass was drenched head to toe like a fucking wet dog. So, oh, look who's here, my love. Anyways, I thought she got her money. She did. She got her monetization. She got it back like 2 days later or some shit. Hi, boo. Okay. Hi. I'm seeing you here more often. Awesome. Blissy. That's a cute name. I like that. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So, and the relook. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay. Now, oh, just to, so you know, the videos that will be made about me by tomorrow, I'm aware that they're gonna happen. I know. And I'm also aware I don't give a fuck. That's cool too. But what was I gonna say? Oh my god, look, I should not speak anymore when I have a thought because I can't remember the shit. It's annoying. I hate that shit. And oh, I know what I was gonna say. Okay, for just disclaimer, whatever. I have went on a tiny blocking spree. Okay, so if there are somebody in like the chat that I can't see and y'all can, and they're messaging and they're like, "Why is she not seeing it?" or whatever, then you know, bliss. You know what to do. Boot them. Megs, what you do? Boot their asses. Anybody who comes in here with some bullshit and talking shit about LB, they can come in here and give their opinion, talk shit about her, and no, boot their ass. Anyway, okay, so let's go to here. Okay. Oh, wow. You should see my face on the thumbnail. Okay. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. I just don't. I knew it. Hold on. Yay. They're going to be another. Hold on, y'all. Shut up. Okay, so look, full transparency. I was only about 2 minutes into this video. So I wanted to blind react with y'all. So I figured that I would do that instead. So I've only been like for real, I've only seen like a couple minutes. As you can see now on the screen, you see that's how far I've watched in. So we're going to watch it together. Love that for us. You ready? Okay. Wait, let's check chat and then we will. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, some people are talking shit about Elle, and you know, yep. Hey, Coley, how's it going? Oh my God, it's Look, y'all, here's my new friend. This right here, okay, y'all, chat, everybody. This is my new friend. I just made her. I didn't make her, but she's my latest friend, and I'm hoping, you know, the clouds and stars align and she doesn't one day hate me and then make a video. I'm just playing. Yep. Hey, Bliss was just gonna tell you, what was I gonna say? Yes. Okay. Well, welcome, David. I have not seen you before. I mean, not David. Welcome, person. Love you. It is. Shut up. Anyway, my new friend's misbehaving. Anyways, so I took her stuff off screen. Anyways, so look, like for real, I've not watched all of this. So if your girl gets angry, we know why. Okay, let's get it.
Hello,
I might
you
get her ass
beautiful.
up because she talks like paint. Like
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking this video. You know, I appreciate you. Welcome back. And if you are new, hey, it's your girl Tira. I don't know what kind of channel I am, but I do call out the nonsense in these YouTube streets. I sure do. Because dang it, somebody got to do it. Hey there, hi, how are Good. Love that for us. I need to set up the clips that we're about to watch. Someone who stalks me happened to share LB's video where she is saying that she has been demonetized on both of her channels. That's what the title says. That's what the thumbnail says. Like, I have been demonetized on both of my channels. Remember I said that, please. And she went on secondhand embarrassment like a mofo. She went on in this damn stream talking about how much money she doesn't make, talking about how true crime people do get super chats, they do get donations. She showed people and told people what she makes on YouTube.
Okay, I paused it for a sec because, hi Shay, how are you, my little love bug that I just constantly annoy? Y'all don't know. I be annoying Bliss, Shay, Nat, all the time. Now I'm gonna annoy David. Anyway, look. So in this video, I know she's about to critique. Okay, I don't know if y'all saw the short I made today, but I know she's about to try to tell us how SEO works. But here's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, wait, we'll wait till we get there. Hold on. Here, we'll go. We'll react as we go. Come on.
She made the mistake of taking her reality TV content under a 50,000 subscriber account and move it to one with like what, 5K? That is her problem. She did this to herself, and she is going on and on in this stream trying to make everybody feel sorry for her when she made the biggest mistake of her life on YouTube. She will never.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding. First lie. Okay. She did not get online that night to make everybody feel sorry for her. She got online that night, you dumb motherfucker, because you know what she did? Do you know what she did? Hi, boo. Here, okay. What she did was, this is why she went live, okay? Myself included, had asked, why is my membership gone? Other people in the Discord, all that shit, were all like, wait a minute, why are we now booted out of the membership? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So what she decided to do, because everybody kept asking her that, and she's got a lot of fucking members. So she was like, okay, I'm just going to hop on and explain to my people what the fuck is going on. And then that was it. And then as soon as people started figuring out what was going on, because she was telling us, then she was having a conversation. She was not begging anybody. And we're going to go in and look at it. She wasn't begging anybody for shit. Okay. Let's just be all the way 100. Anyways. That's fine, sweetie. I get it. You fixed your better. Okay, like it. Love it. Thank you. That's funny. Yeah, so see, you know what I'm talking about. She got on that fucking thing to explain why that was happening. I know. I know. And all she was doing was telling everybody. That's it. And letting everybody know that it wasn't like something that she did wrong when it comes to like YouTube's terms of service. She didn't do anything wrong there. She accidentally demonetized herself. She accidentally clicked the wrong link. And then her husband was trying to fix it, and he then clicked the wrong link. So that was it. Okay. There's no like scandal. Okay. That's what happened. It just, what the fuck is happening here? Okay. Anyway, let's keep going because, you know, Miss SEO Pro over here is going to tell us how we should do YouTube, even though clearly, if you go look at her engagement, she doesn't know how to do YouTube. So why the fuck are you trying to give advice?
Recover from this. And also, there are some things that do not add up. 2 + 2 always equals 4. And when I catch it, you know I got to talk about it.
Hold on.
Let's get into this.
Hold up. Fucking, I'm an idiot. I know. Sorry. Why is it not letting me do this? Okay, now do it. Present. Share screen. Share. What the fuck? Here we go. Share. What the fuck?
I love reality TV. That's what got me started. I love it. But government's requirement feeling like you're speaking up for somebody that doesn't have a voice. he can say more meaning and purpose, and not really covering that much reality TV. But I was sprinkling in here and there. It really kind of got YouTube confused, I feel like. But they didn't know who to promote me to, you know?
That is exactly what happened. YouTube did not know what you were doing. And the answer to that problem is easily move your true crime content to your newer channel and keep all your regular content on your, big channel, your main channel.
You know what I found ironic about her saying that is that's exactly what Elle just did. So let's not give advice, okay, on what the fuck you should do online if your channel ain't seeing any kind of, like it's not like you got this shit figured out, because you yourself just took yourself out of the algorithm, per your words, because you wanted YouTube, you knew YouTube had like shadow banned you. You were like, for sure, shadow ban. So you wanted to take yourself completely out of the algorithm, okay, so that you could be back in the algorithm. Do you not remember that, Tara? I mean, has that memory, gone? Has that memory left you already? Okay, because you just had a video talking all about that shit, okay? Now, if you know so much about YouTube, why the fuck does your fucking YouTube channel don't show me that? Because it should be that. If you know this much, then your fucking views and your fucking engagement and your fucking sub count, all that should be on the rise, like rise. Because until you hit her level, I'm gonna need you to not talk about anybody on her level, bitch. Okay? Like, god dang, she chooses. Oh,
but that's not.
And you know why? The only reason this video is even made by Tira, okay, in my humble fucking opinion that I know is a fact. But anyway, allegedly my motherfucking conspiracy, okay? This video of her that she made about LB, do you know why she's making videos about her and don't like her now? Because if it wasn't for this thing I'm about to tell you, she'd never even give a fuck. She would never make this video. She made the video. She's upset because LB's husband, Sean, okay, she saw him in another creator's chat that she doesn't like. And after that, it's been a fuck you, Elle, fuck you, Elle, fuck you, Elle. The same fucking thing she did to me. She saw me talking to another creator, and she got so upset. It was a smear campaign. What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, I've seen that. I saw Dustin talk about that shit. That shit's crazy to me. Uh-huh. I was a server too. Yeah, well, Tira, yeah, in Roadhog's chat. I mean, I knew it was Roadhog, but I didn't want to put his name. Only because as soon as I speak his name the next day, there's another video. But I'm saying it now, whatever. Roadhog, okay? Hogettes, whoever. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay.
What she did. And that's like being slick, but like outwardly trying to be slick, but thinks she's being slick and nobody knows she's being slick. Think about it like this, right? We got Tira Nicole and we got Tira Nicole TV. That's like me taking all of my like quote unquote drama content, all of those things, all the things that I built my channel on and started doing them over on Tira Nicole TV. But think of it logically. It's going to force people who watch my drama content to come to the new channel because that's where the drama content is. I would never do that. In fact, I have said in a video recently, like, if you don't like these kinds of videos, it may not have gone out yet. If you don't like these kind of videos, Tira Nicole TV ain't gonna be for you, and that's okay. But I had to move content that also was making YouTube very confused, and that is a good reason for a second channel. It makes sense. It's like sub-farming off of yourself. But I think she really thinks she's being slick, and now she realized what a mistake she made on top of getting herself demonetized for a whole 24 hours. Yes, girl, it was only 24 hours. I'm not even kidding. Here's my question for anyone who watches this. I mean, do you think that's a little shady to like switch up your content to build another channel? Because it's very easy, in my opinion, to just be like, yeah, I'm going to start doing new content, which is the same thing with me. You evolve a little bit, you start watching new stuff, and maybe those videos aren't being watched. Okay, so.
Oh, herein lies the truth. Right here. Here's the truth. Here's what the problem is. Exactly what she just said. She's salty as fuck because she is so fucking salty because another woman is doing something and she is doing something and is better at it than her. Okay? This right here is the biggest load of shit I have ever heard. All Tara's doing in this video is breaking down exactly what Elle did. We already know all this shit. You're framing it as if it's like nefarious or something. It wasn't. You know for a fact, being a creator, when you're fucking demonetized, okay, you don't know how long it's going to take for it to come back. She has 6 children that she raises, and she also has family, you know, that have medical situations going on and whatever. Like, what the fuck? We know what I don't even fuck point in this video. I can't understand. You ain't lying. You are not motherfucking lying. She is a fucking good person. Oh, okay. Yes. You are not lying. I know. I know. Oh, you should see the fucking comment section. Oh, Lord. We go look at it. Not only in that comment section are they talking shit about her, but yes, she fucking is. But you know what else they're doing in there? You know what else they're doing? They're putting her full name in Tara's chat. And the only thing Tara's going to say is, her name was out there before. Her channel was her name. Yes, she had her channel on her name. You know why? She didn't know her channel was going to blow up like that. And then when it did, and she realized, oh my God, I have my full name on here, she changed it. So why do people keep having to bring up her real name? There is no reason for someone to leave a comment and put her fucking full government name in there just because it's been online before. If anybody has watched Elle for any length of time, you would know that she adamantly is the wrong word. She reiterates this over and over on her channel. She doesn't want people to use her real name. She doesn't want people to use this as her real name because she doesn't want, as her channel grows, more and more people to know her fucking name. And so I know Tara's not going to take it out from underneath her thing, but I reported that goddamn comment. You're fucking right, I did, because it's fucking information that creator doesn't want fucking out. And that's wrong. I can't stand that shit. It's horrible. Yeah, if you were here for you didn't hear the very beginning of the video, then this is exactly what I said. Yeah, it's not, y'all listen. Have y'all, okay, if you ever watch Elle, okay, look, I'll take this off because it's distracting me. I hate when y'all cannot see my eyeballs. I hate that. Okay, so I'm very one of those people, like if I'm face to face with you, I look you in your eyeballs. I hate that shit. Anyways, okay, look, LB, y'all. Okay, I'm going to reiterate this because people need to understand. She made her big channel, her true crime channel, at the beginning because she thought she genuinely was coming from a place of genuine, kindness. She was just trying to make it to where more people would see the true crime content because to her it mattered. She felt like true crime and reporting on that could make more of an impact than just reality news. Okay. So to me, if somebody takes their main money-making channel, knowing they're going to take a hit at first, okay, I think she just didn't know how bad the hit would be, okay? But regardless, that shows her amazing character. I don't understand why people are basically calling her a dumbass for doing something that she genuinely was doing from the heart, okay? And it backfired on her. But again, like I said in the beginning of the video, it's the intention that matters. She intended to get more people's stories out there. She just wanted to help people. Okay? I can't tell you how many fucking times I watch her on stream apologize to people for either touching her hair, chewing, taking a sip of her drink, moving, looking the wrong way, because there's people constantly nitpicking her about this shit. And, you know, unlike, you know, a huge chunk of creators, she genuinely cares. She doesn't want her subscribers to fucking, you know, be, you know, triggered or bothered by anything that she does. She walks on goddamn eggshells all the time. Just like Mandy just said, she does. She constantly does. She's constantly apologizing for this and for that. You know what I'm saying? And so I think what happened was when she started seeing that she was taking a major hit and she saw it, she was like, oh, fuck. Now I'm scared to switch them back. You know what I mean? Back, making her main channel back to reality TV, and then making her small channel, her, you know, true crime or whatever channel. She didn't want to keep switching them back. So what happened was, to her detriment, she kept letting it go that long. And then she now sees it wasn't the right choice. But that's okay, because her intent was a pure at heart. She meant well. So why are we shaming her for that? I don't understand. The logic doesn't make sense to me. She did not deserve that shit, dude. Why? What did she do wrong? I have a question for anybody who sits there and is mocking her or upset about what she did or whatever the case may be. Okay. I implore you, if you have a channel, all the critters are talking shit. If y'all have channels, then okay, take your main channel that you make your money from and switch the content. You wouldn't do that. You know why? Because you're not her. She has awesome integrity, morals, and character. Now, I'm not downing anybody who wouldn't switch their content. I'm talking about the fucking creators who are picking her apart. That's not okay. It's not okay. And it's not going to happen on my watch. I'm going to say something. When I see shit, I say shit. That's how it rolls over here. Anyways, now I got to put my eyeballs back on because a bitch can't see. Okay. Okay. Yep. Very. Yeah. It's okay. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. You are just fine, my babes. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. She's more successful, and I guess that's triggering. Here's what I don't understand. As women, or just people in society, okay? But especially as women, what happened to lifting women up? What happened to that? What happened to, you know, women needing women? What happened to that? And all these days, all I see are people bashing people. I don't see people doing, you know, shit that you would think, you know, that one would do for other women, you know? And I think I've been a big part of that problem too. So, y'all, sometimes when I say things out loud, okay, I'm also talking about me. Like I'm very self-aware that a lot of things I don't like, I've done. The difference between me and other people is that I admit it, I hold myself accountable, and I do my damnedest not to do it anymore. So, anyway. Okay, so we're good now. Ready?
So I'm going to put him on a second channel. And I just want to know what you guys think, if you think that's a shady move. Because to me, it's a shady move.
So, while I was doing reality TV, I was growing really fast. I was making good money. And I was getting promoted. And I started putting true crime in. I dropped. I completely dropped. Getting promoted. And, you know, I always heard, like, oh, true crime, people make a lot of money. True crime. And I'm like, well, surely ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, surely it is that bad. True crime is not money. Like, probably get a lot of donations and stuff. I mean, I do know there are channels that do get a lot of donations.
Certainly, true crime money can't be that bad, right? And let's remind everybody that most true crime creators do get donations and things like that.
Don't speak on it if you don't have a fucking clue of how much they make. If genuinely, if they, let's just keep going. Oh God, I have to, because if I don't, I will just rant.
if you want to be a voice for the voiceless and this is your passion, complaining about how much money you don't make is not just hacky, it's also shady.
And honestly, that's probably how true crime channels make their money. Donations and censoring things.
Okay, so why is it that you constantly promote your Cash App and all the other shit? Why do you constantly accept payment from subscribers? What the fuck? Yeah, here, yeah. Hold on, let me get you a thing. Invite. Okay. Here. There's a link. If you want to hop up, you can. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't ever ask for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't. Yeah, I know she has that where she puts it up, but she doesn't ever get on her. In my opinion, I don't feel like it's a little bit different when you get on your channel and you're like, you know, I don't have anywhere to go and da 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 da, because you know people will help you. And there's nothing wrong with your community helping you, but goddamn, why do you have to keep going for her when she is not a fucking creator that needs this, that deserves this type of fucking attitude, you know? Yeah. Yep. Facts, boo. You coming? Here, just in case. I mean, I know I did it right. I know I did, right? How do I do this? I don't know. I don't know how to put it. They won't even put it at the top. I don't know why. Well, there it is, boo. If you want to come up, Mandy, you can, baby doll. While we're waiting on her, we're going to continue with this bitch here.
And that, what I filled out was to unlink the bash chat from the West. I didn't know that. I didn't see it. And then I get an email telling me that I unlinked the bash chat from the West.
So the only channel that she mentions is the bash chat, which is the second channel that she unlinked the bash chat. I had people in my Discord saying, but no, she said both of her channels were demonetized. She never once said in this stream, I watched it again, that her main channel was actually demonetized. Let's hear how they fix the problem. Let's just do that. But come on, everyone. Like, it's her small channel and she's doing a big old stream about it being demonetized. Like, we're not talking about her main channel here.
Today was at work and my plan was to spend all day working and trying to fix my LB, my bash channel, as well as on Facebook. Because my Facebook is as well.
She never once mentions that LB was demonetized. She only says the bash chat and now she says Facebook. But why does her thumbnail and her title say both of my channels were demonetized? It's not both of your channels.
Because she's going to explain it to you, you blue-haired fucking smurf.
That apparently you're getting stars on and not getting paid for. So where does LB channel come in here? It doesn't. Why did you title it like that?
It's not like people send me stars, and I guess Facebook's keeping it. You know, I really need to get this.
Hey, boo.
It's start contact.
My phones are not working. Give me just 1 second and see if I can fix it.
Okay. Can y'all hear her? And if you can't, when you do hear her, tell me if there's any type of echo. Okay, because if there is, I want to fix it for y'all. I don't want it to be echoey or anything like that. You. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, baby. We heard you the first time. Okay.
Awesome. I'm trying to get it synced up. You're still not coming to my headphones, so 1 more sec. I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. Let's see. No, I don't want to ban. I'm trying to make it to where I can hear. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, no. Well, I don't know. Well, she can't hear me. Okay. This right here is the best thing I've ever heard. It's fucking hilarious. Okay.
Therapy this Monday. Sean's very positive about it, but I'm worried. I'm so worried because when you fill out for Google AdSense, it tells you that it could take a month or two for you to be approved for Google AdSense. Knowing my luck, it would take a month. You're only allowed one Google AdSense. Johnny, was it completely late? What was wrong with it?
In her chat, she is just now asking her husband what happened. Like, why did you jump on this stream to talk about being demonetized on your smallest channel? That's what I'm saying, dude. It's shady. And I know that people are like, oh my God, LB, she's everything. She's so sweet. To me, this isn't okay. I would love to know what you guys think below. You know what I'm saying? Going and running to your platform and making sure everyone knows you didn't get paid. And like, dude, I don't think that's right.
I might have to switch back up. Because, y'all, isn't this crazy? Let me just write this down to put it in perspective. This is the difference between true crime and like reality TV. The difference in the pay. So I had to bring the hashtag back. What's the do?
Okay, so tell me another creator that's that transparent that shows you their fucking analytics. I know of one or two.
Hey, I'm gonna hop off here and hop right back on. I got to do it through my computer. Something's up with my phone on it.
You're good, baby. Okay.
All right, I'll be right back. Bye-bye.
Okay. No, I'm gonna repost it just in case. YOLOs. Oh my God. I'll go ahead and put it like this again. I put it back. Okay. But yeah, like, okay. And also, she does talk about how her other one got demonetized. You'll hear it. And if Tira don't show that part, I will go to her video and show you. And then guess what happened when her monetization came back? She came back and told everybody the same day. Shocking. I know. What the fuck? Okay. You're so silly. Okay, here we go.
Talk about reality TV and celebrity news and gossip. I do still love that stuff, but there's no way I can only do true crime because I quit. Okay, February with 6,500 subscribers, I made $333. With 73,000, I made $1,600. For the month of March, I was almost at $400. Right now, when it went up for March, I was at almost 400. On my big channel, I was at 700. Isn't that crazy? I'm only making about $400 more on my big channel.
Oh, it is so tacky and low key. I feel like it's very like rude.
I'm literally making only about $400 more on my bigger channel, even though I have such a bigger audience on my bigger channel.
Because they didn't subscribe for true crime, LB. You know why?
Yes, she does know that. Okay. Anybody else like over this bitch? What? Okay. Elle is literally saying exactly what Tira is bitching about. Her shit got demonetized. Tira, look, that is not called something not adding up, okay? That's called being transparent. I know that's a difficult one for you, but that's what that is. That is what being transparent with your audience looks like, just in case you were confused. I mean, what the fuck? Unbelievable.
The money is not there. And that is nobody's fault but your own. And you are bringing it to your platform like it's other people's problem. No, it's your problem.
I have my people that support it. I have my people that's like, you know what, girl, if you guys switch back, we understand. We're not gonna get bothered. But I do have people that's like, oh my God, you can't get it together. Like the thought of like switching it over again scares me because I'm scared people's gonna be like, oh my God, get it together. I don't have an editor. I don't have anybody that works for me. I do it all. Now I do have my mods, and they do a great job with going through my comments and sharing my videos and go, hey, she's live. They do that for me. And I'm so thankful.
LB, you are a full-time creator. You have made this your full-time income. I consider myself a full-time creator. I don't have an editor. And I'm telling you right now, I don't know why moderators work for creators.
Okay, question. Tira, do you know what it's like to make content on the same level as LB's content on two different channels and on a consistent daily basis, uploading at least 2 to 3 videos on both channels every day? Until you're doing that, I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up and take several seats because you are not on the same level as her. Your shit and her shit is like apples and oranges. It is like, you know, oil and water. It is like me and you. You know what I mean? I have repellent. I have literally tear repellent on because just talking about you makes me feel dirty. Like, oh. Anyway. Okay, here we go. Right here. Okay, here we go. You don't have to be here, though, babe. If you really don't want to hear her bitching, I get it. There's only, hold on. We only have 6 minutes left. So, but if this is not for you, no. You can, I don't want her to trigger you in any type of way. I love you too much or all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You should do that. You should do that. Hey, Shay, Bliss, remember, y'all have full reign of the chat. For real. I mean it. You can do whatever the fuck y'all want. Hey. Can you hear me?
I can. I got in. Can you hear me? Yay.
Okay, cool. So let's finish watching Dumbass over here.
Cool.
Yeah, and then whenever, if you just want to chime in whenever.
Yeah, kind of. I missed what was going on. I had to go get headphones and stuff. But yeah, I'll just listen and then I'll chime in. And if you have any questions, like I kind of know what true crime creators make. And I know it's like a third of pop culture content. Like you get a third of the views and you don't get it pushed to as big of an audience because even when, like, I'm a script writer. So even when I am super careful with my wording and I'm like, you know, she was, instead of saying stabbed, I'll say pierced, which isn't a blocked word. They'll still see it. And it's like, they'll still make you down in the algorithm. So I agree with you that Elle did that for the right reasons. And like, I know that on the back end as well. Like I know that out of her mouth. And it's just frustrating to see because I feel like Tier's been on YouTube long enough to know that true crime is really hard to monetize on. And once you do, like, you're doing good for people's families.
Yeah, and see, they always say, like, there's a saying, true crime don't make a dime. You know what I mean? That's like a known thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like there are tons of creators. There's one, and when they come on, and I like them, it's nothing wrong with them, but when they come on, they're like, don't forget, guys, 2 drink minimum. Like, you have to tip a 2 drink minimum to stay in their chat. And I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you. She does. And this chick right here, look, the only reason Tira made this video, I promise you, is because she saw LB's husband in a chat of a person she don't like. I promise you. Because
that is crazy.
She used to be really cool, and I would see her in LB's chats, right? Everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, one fucking day, she was pissed off, and I saw her make a video, and she's like calling out LB, and then she made a short and was calling out LB's moderator that finally fucking booted her ass because she came in LB's chat basically spamming it. She was just like, why do you support women bashers and all that shit? That's what she was doing in LB's chat. And so it's just
sick.
People, you know?
Yeah, and it's like I've seen it like even as far back as what, like 2019. Like people just pick at her, and seriously, she is a sweet person. So it blew my mind.
And do all this extra stuff. I thought moderators were there to make sure the chat was cool and everyone, is good. I don't understand why they like work for creators. You know what I'm saying? At least you got more than I got going on, baby girl. And it's always the craziest thing to me when
she has a group chat with her creators. She's told her entire audience this since the fucking inception of her fucking channel. We all know, you know what I'm saying? We all know that LB has chats with her mods because she has so much shit to do. She got 6 kids and a house to take care of, 2 channels, all that shit. So of course she has conversations with her mods. What the fuck?
Who wouldn't?
Right.
You're an idiot if you don't talk to your mods. Honestly, a lot of creators at the 100K to 200K, they start paying like mods or editors or whatever they've got because that team kind of helped you come up. You know what I mean? Like if you got like an entire team of people, but from what I understand, Elle only has her moderators, and we were working on something together, like as a collaboration. But yeah, it's weird. It's very, very weird. Like I would not know any creator who doesn't talk to their mods.
Yeah,
period.
Because look, for instance, Shay, Bliss Chris, the people we've seen, these are mods on my channel, and I talk to them on the back end fucking daily.
Yeah. So, I mean, realistically, the dad challenge, didn't he just have a stalker come out of his mod group, and that was how she was like getting to him?
Yeah, and you know who that stalker, that's the one that was behind the scenes in Sarah's ear talking shit about me, while simultaneously talking shit about Sarah to me. It's crazy. But anyway,
that is crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. So I don't know. These okay, here we go.
People decide, okay, I hit like 50K and I'm gonna go off and make this like my full-time income, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna restructure my whole family. And it's like, nah, mama's like, you gotta pull that back, because you gotta be up there in the 100K, 250K to make this your full-time gig.
Covering a story for someone who didn't have a voice.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
Wait a fucking minute.
You don't have to be there. No. She's totally wrong. Elle does live streams. Elle has more of a Twitch type audience than a YouTube type audience, because they come in and they interact and they talk to her during a live, which is where you can make the most money on YouTube, is in a live with the chat tips and all that stuff. And also because the people watching are increasing your watch time, and then it gets watched later as a replay. So no, I don't agree with that. Elle also does like, what is it? She used to do like 2 streams a day. I think she's cut it back to like 3 times a week or 4 times a week, but she streams almost every day. And doing that is going to have like, they're going to be making money, because you got so many videos out there that even if they all get 5K, it'll be 50 by the end of the month. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so the problem is that Tira doesn't understand what it's like to run a very successful YouTube channel. I mean, neither do I, but I could admit that she's trying to act like that she knows the end, she knows about SEO and all the other shit. Yet her channel is stagnant as fuck, and I get more views than she does, really. And she has 3 times the size of my channel, and that's because she is full of shit, and people are finally seeing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Tira is so full of shit. And for her to come after somebody like LB, no, I'm sorry. No.
That's when I realized, like, this makes me feel good to do this, you know?
While she sits here and complains about the money she does not make in true crime. Come on, man.
This month, I have 9,780 followers. I have 429,000 likes, and this was my last video I put up. That's 108,000 views. Look for that, 20,000. Look for that, almost 10,000. Look for that, 3,900. Look for that.
Look, when she does that whole speeds up their voice and shit like that, to me, that's being shady. I feel like she's doing it like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like
I see what you're saying.
Shade, the way that she makes it sound like a little, it's almost like she wants to make her sound annoying and stupid and stuff whenever she does that little voice. Now, I know that sometimes people do that just to speed up irrelevant shit they're talking about, but she's doing that as a personal dig. You know what I mean?
also feel like she's doing that at a specific point, because what Elle is doing is she's going back through her videos and telling you the view counts to show you which videos are hitting the algorithm and what that looks like versus the ones that aren't, which are coincidentally all of her true crime content. And is that TikTok? That is TikTok, isn't it? Or is it YouTube?
Yeah, that's her on TikTok.
And TikTok, they're even more strict than they are over here. So
yeah, and she all she was doing was, people were asking in the chat. They were asking if she had other social media platforms that she could monetize, because these were demonetized. So people in the chat were throwing ideas at her, and so that's why she has TikTok pulled up. The chat mentioned TikTok. So that's the only reason. So Elle was just answering questions. She was not trying to be this, shady person. And I know that people are going to, I haven't watched all of Tira's video, but one thing I do know is that she's probably going to bring up the fact that there was one fucking person who said, and Elle tapped the fucking thing and it came up on the screen, the comment, and it said, well, in the meantime, is there any way we can monetarily help you, since we can't do the memberships, we can't do super chats? And LB was like, I mean, yeah, if you want to, but it wasn't her going, please give me money. That was not what happened.
And it's disgusting to compare it to that, because watching like my example earlier, Cole Kerrigan, he's literally saying, I can't get DoorDash tonight, guys. And it's just going to ruin my day. And like begging people for their hard-earned money for that. And then telling them that he spent it on frivolous stuff the next day. But this girl has 6 babies at home and a husband who's a veteran. And like, I'm sorry, there are people out there who will want to donate to her just for those things. You're a mom and your husband's a vet. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. It's insane to me. And it's just, oh my God. You know, I don't understand why. This makes me believe that Tira doesn't actually watch Elle on a consistent basis, because if she did, it's either that or she's so fucking jealous that she feels the need to do this. Because you know what's fucked up even more? Tira could have reached out to LB, and LB could have actually helped Tira with her channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know why in the fuck she's doing all this with LB. It's just wrong. It's just fucking wrong.
Elle is sweet like that, and she totally would have. She totally would help anybody.
When she had, well, look, I literally had, I think maybe 100 and something subscribers, and I needed some stuff for a video because she was explaining a situation that happened in her real life. And when she did, I was watching, you know, what everybody was saying and listening to her. And so in the chat, I said, hey, can you send me all the screenshots for that? Because I'm going to make a video about it. And do you know how long? She immediately sent it to me. Like, and I'm fucking person who most creators on her level would not be talking to me.
No, I came up in her chat and I was like, hey, Elle, I like your stuff and I'm a writer. If you want to talk anytime. And she's like, oh yeah, email me. Like on the, like, and that's one thing that I really appreciate about her channel is she gets the comments and they're coming in. But if you watch her, she reads almost all of them. Yeah, because and it really gets to her when people are like, you're bothering me, you're touching your hair, you're moving. I don't like when you look that way. And seriously, like that shit, you can tell really bothers her when people mention that. She tries so hard, and I get so upset when I'm constantly watching her. She's always like, I'm sorry if you could hear me. I'm sorry if my hair is doing this. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Because she says it for people to be mad at her and not like she's been bullied for so long. I mean, and it
it's wrong. It's not right. And when Backwoods Barbie fucking came for her ass, I went back at Backwoods Barbie. Fuck all that.
I mean, the only situation that I'm like really in depth know about is the Katie Joy stuff. And I don't want to say her name 3 times or she'll appear.
Right? She's just, it's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. So yeah, let's continue.
Really? I'm not shy about it. When you cover like reality TV, celebrity news, stuff like that, it makes way more money than true crime.
Wait,
I have a reality channel.
Did y'all just realize that? I just realized this. She went fast like that over when Elle was talking about how many views, because there was one thing she posted on TikTok and it had 2.8 million views, and that's the part she sped up. She did that shit calculated and on purpose, in my opinion. I think she did that because she didn't want people to see how popular Elle really fucking is. I'm serious. That's genuinely what I think.
I mean, I don't understand any of it, to be honest with you. So your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah. She's just a bitch, and I don't know. And there's no reason for it.
One true crime channel, one reality channel. And like I said, true crime does not pay. What I make on true crime with my channel's videos, I'm probably gonna make more on the Bash Chat. Once I have like a full month of actually working on the Bash Chat, really enjoy doing pre-recorded videos. I know they're much more professional. They're much more put together. I enjoy those. From a professional standpoint, that's what I prefer for my channel. But recording, together. Recording, editing, and uploading takes so long because I do all the equipment. I prefer doing live streams. I'm happier doing live streams. The NH video, I don't know, it's like 5 days or 6 days or something. It's a long time to not doing other content, just that.
I've never edited anything for 5 days, especially 5 days and not working on any other content. And I'm fine.
Okay, so does that mean because you've never done it that it's not a thing?
Girl, it takes me 12 hours usually. I mean, usually I get 72 hours minimum, sometimes up to 7 days, depending on what I want to do, because I work on that stuff. Like, and it takes 8 to 12 hours to do my research for a true crime piece, because you cannot be wrong on those. You cannot say, you know, Joe shot Jenny if Jeff shot Jenny. Like, it can mess things up. And victims' parents come on YouTube and they watch these channels and they watch what you're putting out there.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Remember, we were talking about this.
Yeah, and it has to be correct. Like, I can't. That to me is so crazy. Like, I get that you may not have edited anything like that, but Elle, she pulls in body cam. And when you get body cam footage, you don't get like this nice 30-minute piece. You get like 5 hours of uninterrupted, you know, mic scrubbing because the cut, whatever they're doing. And it's like, you have to go through and cut that stuff out. And then not only that, but during the scene, not everything is exciting. Not everything is something you want in there.
Yep.
And all that stuff costs. You have to pay for the videos. You have to pay for all the documents.
And then think about it. She has 2 channels that she goes live on several times a day, if not uploads on them several times a day. And then she has her 6 kids who all do sports and shit like that. Her daughter's moving into fucking her dorm at college. You know what I'm saying? She's got a lot of shit going on. So I don't understand the hatred for this woman. It's amazing to me. I don't get it. You know, I don't get it. So
sorry, not sorry. I've seen her videos, and her editing is not like super skilled or anything.
Bitch!
I don't know how anyone's working on anything for 5 days and not touching any other content. I think that's
Are you for real?
That's probably why she likes doing live streams so much.
Oh my god!
Okay, absolutely not.
I could pull 10 creators in here right now that would be like, nope, it takes me 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, no, look. Okay, when I make a video, a lot of people right now that watch me stream, they don't go back and look at all the videos I've done. I mean, I got a lot of them, and I used to be big into editing. Matter of fact, most people used to know me because people loved my editing, right? But editing, even those small videos, just for me to edit a 30-minute video, that shit would take me 3-4 hours, not even lying. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And Elle even shows clips of the videos that she's most proud of, like the documentary style, and they're good. I've watched all 3. They're good. They're not bad.
Yeah, and like the difference in what she's doing and what this video is, this is just some Snapchat me people, and she's moving them around a little bit. But what Elle's doing is cutting out like pieces from A&E. And also you have to be very careful about how much of that footage you use in one time frame, because they'll copyright claim you. So there's so much that goes into it that I can understand why someone who doesn't do that content might be like, oh, well, it only takes me like an hour to edit. It's because your videos are shorter and you're not doing the same thing. It's comparing an apple to an orange. You just can't.
Yes, exactly. And then if we're going to talk about editing, look at Homegirl's fucking editing skills. Okay? Look at this motherfucking video. Bitch cannot talk about no editing skills. Okay?
I mean, those are they're just Snapchat filter thingies, aren't they?
Yeah, and even if you look at it, this right here, you know what this looks like? She's exploding out of either a piece of steak or a bag of blood or a heart.
I just choked on my drink.
Does that not look like that? Don't lie. You know it does.
Being born.
Oh my God, yes. She's coming out of the vagina. That is what she's doing.
Oh my God.
That is what she's doing right here. I'm going to make this. Look, I'm going to screenshot this and I'm going to put this in the thumbnail. I swear to God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's what she looks like. Because to me, I can't tell what the fuck. If it wasn't so red, I'd been like, she's coming out of a fucking nutsack. But whatever. I mean,
I can't figure out what it is. I seriously can't. Like weird red stripes.
I don't know any ball that does that. And then,
it's a glass of wine. Whoa, I should be on charades.
What the fuck, man? Okay. Let's go back to dumbass.
Edited stuff is absolutely someone else's work. I think in order for us to create 5-day worth of content, we definitely have to use sources and use other people's videos. Whether you edited it or not, it does not make it like you own the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't have to get help from somewhere.
Like I said, Shady, go back to work.
Who said she said she owned
what? So bad, but I really do think I'm going to switch to LD to reality TV. For mine to download, it can take like 8 hours for it to video, and that's the rest of it.
She doesn't mean download because there's no downloading. Perhaps she means exporting. I can do an hour-long video, and it is not taking 8 hours to export in order to get it on YouTube. I don't know what she's doing over there, or she's really trying to play up like how hard she works on live streams, reading articles. Just saying.
Oh my God. Did she just try to say...
Her files are bigger than Tira's because Tira's not editing. She's putting a still photo with audio behind it. That isn't as much as if you take, when you make a true crime film, I'm just going to go straight across the board, kind of how everybody does it.
Yeah.
There are different portions. You're going to have photos, which takes time to grab. Those are called assets. You also have timestamps from other videos you're going to cut in. Then you have to film your talking head portion, which is you saying the entire story in completion. And then I believe the 4th step is you record that again and then cut that over videos, pictures, etc. Yeah. So it takes a very long time, and those are very big files.
It does. It does. Like Elle even says in her videos, when she makes the big documentaries, it'll take like she said, like somewhere between like 12 or 20 hours just to upload it. So the whole time she's scared that she's worried it's going to get flagged, or if it's going to, you know what I mean? So she said the whole time she's on like pins and fucking needles, you know what I mean? So,
and a lot of people, I mean, I believe that she actually just waits for it to get, uploaded and then uploads it. A lot of creators will hold it behind that wall for the human reviewer to come through, and they won't release it at all if the human reviewer doesn't say it's monetized.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and her thing is, in fact, most of the time she does her live streams because she says that she likes to chat with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she knows that. I mean, she and the fucked up part is that LV is really, really proud of those documentary style videos. So for somebody who can't edit at all to come in and say that her shit sucks, that pisses me off.
She's very good. Like, she's good at it. And I've been
is.
researching this stuff since 2019, and I have a degree in it. Like, I have a degree in writing. But I don't know. All of this is just, she's doing a good job. People like it, and I don't get it at all. By the way, thank you, Shay. I just read "Don't Choke. I Can't Save You Through the Internet."
Yeah. 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 Okay, so let's go back to this bitch.
Commentary on the topic, so if I play something, it's very new. Some of the commentary. I showed a clip from Mama June and WeTV dinged it for copyright.
Sounds a lot like Backwoods Barbie. If you use a minute and a half of WeTV's content, you have to edit and transform that. That is why they copyright claim your stuff.
Can I ask a question? If she knows this much, why does her channel say Stuck on Stupid? I don't understand. If you know all this and you're such a fucking pro, why are you not at the same level that Elle is then? I mean, just inquiring minds want to know. Like, what the fuck,
I mean, she doesn't do... I'm not going to say this to be mean, but it's not interesting content. It's like, what I've seen off of her is sometimes she covers like reality TV. Sometimes she just does like an opinion piece like this, and other times it's just commentary. But when you're doing 3 types of things, this is literally why Elle split her channels up. When you're doing those 3 things, the algorithm gets confused, and it's like, wait, are you commentary? Oh, wait, no, you're this. No, oh, you're this, and it confuses it, and it doesn't know who to serve your videos to. So what you're getting is they're being served to your audience, but they're not being served in the way where it says, when you see a video and it says, you follow this person and they like this person.
Yeah,
check out this video. You're not getting that because they don't know where to put you.
Yeah. Because it'll say like, people that watch your channel watch this channel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that a million times.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, we're almost done with hearing.
You're using their content and you did not transform it.
We did a video and showed them. I did see that, and that's what we were talking about. Like, so I had several topics that I want to talk about. You're making personal money. I don't make any money. Here's the thing. This is my job. And people allow us to super fast, whatever. That's not part of the job. It's not things that come with being on YouTube. All creators do that. Some do it more than others. I'm laying on the side and not really doing it that much because it does feel weird to be like, you guys make sure you donate. It's kind of weird. I kind of feel like people donate a little bit.
You came to your platform, talked about all the money you don't make, talked about how all true crime people get donations.
Oh my God. Kira has a second channel where she goes on there and tells people about all the shit she don't have. She goes on there and she tells the people she has nowhere to live. She has, she needs this, that, and the third. She needs this, and this. But yet LB can't even go on her channel and explain what the fuck happened without a whole ass video being made. But if I were to make a video about Kira and what she says that she needs in her own life, in her real life, whatever, I'm going to be told I'm taking it real life. So what the fuck? You know what I mean? I hate hypocrites. I don't like that.
I do too. And the question I have is, I feel like it's inappropriate. I'll just keep it to myself.
Say that shit. You can say it over here. Okay,
well, I was going to say, like, I didn't know what her situation was, but I used to watch the channel that you were talking about, and I knew her situation like 3 months ago. And if she's still in that situation, why are you making videos about this stuff?
Exactly.
Because that is a very interesting human interest story. And I would tell her that to her face. Like, that is very interesting. Document that, write in a journal, like do a daily diary. Like, that's stuff that people could watch, learn from, and learn about services and things that they can get that they don't know about. Yeah. But this is just picking on people. Like, it's mean girl energy. And I just don't like that.
Yeah. It's funny you said that. It's mean girl energy, because everybody who doesn't like me and who always runs to the defense of this bitch, they're always saying that. All the time.
Well, we were kept in separate corners because they thought we'd play together.
I know, right? So, oh well, bitches, we found each other. Okay,
right?
Some super chats. You don't have to come right out and ask for it. I think everybody knows exactly why you did that stream. I mean, I sure did. I don't know if you got donations for it, but I know the point of that stream.
Members were getting emails saying that the river should have been pulled, and they did not understand why.
That's why, right there.
And I don't want any member to think that I blocked me. So I felt it would be easy. I talked to some of you guys already about it on my Facebook. That's what was going on. I have moments where I get frustrated.
Hey, will you pause?
But I'm not leaving you.
Yeah.
I messed up.
There you go.
Did you see her face? Like everybody in chat, like when she said, I don't want to disappoint my subscribers.
Yes,
her face showed genuine sadness, sorrow, depression, whatever you want to call it. Not money. Her subscribers. She cares about the people who are on her members because she feels like she's doing them a disservice because it got messed up.
Yeah, because it happened to me. Like
and it's like
she doesn't there, so that's why it happened to me. And I'm one of the people who asked her.
Yeah, and it's like she has like her memberships aren't super expensive either. And what she's doing is caring about every $2 or $3 or whatever people put in there a month. Like she cares about that no matter how low it is. And it's very obvious to me.
I know. And it's just so wrong. And I don't understand. To me, it's more like people think that, I don't know if people think that she did something wrong, but I feel like she didn't do anything wrong. She she had an accident, right? And oh well, she accidentally demonetized herself. And if her fucking audience wants to help her, they can. They do it to Tara all the time.
I mean, YouTube was supposed to be about, finding a creator, learning from them and growing with them. If you notice, they all change up their content every 3 or 4 years because you have to. Your stuff gets stale. And then there's 100,000 subscribers or whatever who don't even tune in anymore because they don't watch YouTube anymore.
Yep. Exactly. We're almost done, finally.
Y'all cross your fingers, we need it fixed. We need it fixed ASAP.
And she did a stream the very next day and she got everything fixed.
And when people comment about,
but she didn't psychically know that
she's so stressed. Like you can see it, like her shoulders. You see how hunched up they are? Like that's like
her eyes, she's tired. But she's like, and the very next day, she did a stream about how she got it back. Here's the thing, Tara. She didn't know at the time that she demonetized herself when it would come back because the fucking thing said it could take up to 30 days or to 30 to 60 days or whatever. So she wasn't expecting it to come back the next day, but she had enough integrity to get on her channel and be like, hey, y'all, you know what I mean? It's all back. Therefore, you don't have to feel like you have to keep, you know what I'm saying? Sending money.
And like also the money thing, I think YouTube pays out like the 21st, and that's when this happened, I believe. It happened on the day they pay out.
It happened on the day after she got paid.
But she didn't get paid, right? Like she didn't get her money. Yeah. Can you even imagine that? Like, can you imagine working an entire month and knowing that you could have like $7 to $9 grand coming from your job? And then all of a sudden it's saying, nah, we head faked you. That could put you in such a bad situation. She could have, you wouldn't lose your house in a month, but at the same time, it could do bad stuff to some people.
Yeah, because she had 6 children in sports too. So sports are expensive in case anybody didn't know. Okay.
And she has a high school, or at least one high schooler, right?
Yeah, she has her daughter just graduated, is going into college. And then her oldest son is still in high school. He's a football player. And then she has them real close together. So she has, I think, like 3 boys in football and I mean, all kinds of shit. So her life is not fucking cheap, bro. Not at all.
Our daughter is like the same age. I think our daughter is a year younger than her daughter and they have the same name. But yeah, it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap to have a 7-year-old anymore.
No, it's not. It's not at all.
I am at the misfit table.
Right. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about her because it's fucking wrong. So let me just finish stupid bitches.
Me, like, first of all, big. But here's the thing, it's 6 children. So yeah, we need an income, but we both will work for that income. I want to try to stay on as possible so I can put as much energy into my channel that was possible. And we can work out.
Okay, so we're done. Okay.
I thought that was I thought I was making that noise. I was like, shit.
Okay, so that right there is that is what made me, fucking do this whole fucking stream. I was so fucking pissed off about this shit here. It's not right. It's not fucking right. And I don't know why this bitch thinks it's okay. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't understand. And it's not okay. I don't know why she is just so fucking vile to people constantly.
I mean, this is one of those. It's totally unsolicited. I know that she didn't do anything to her. You know what I mean? Like, how can you hate somebody who didn't do a thing to you?
I'm telling you, people be calling Elle all kind of shit. Scammer this, scammer that. You did this, you did that, and she didn't fucking do anything. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck their problem is. You know what I mean? It's just horrible. But I had to fucking react to that video.
Hang on, I'm about to send you a video in the private chat that I just got to get it to load up.
Okay. But I'm just so over everybody, you know, wanting grace extended to them when they're going through some shit. But if other people are going through some shit, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's just not okay, dude. It's not okay. You can't treat people like that. And believe me, I can attest to that. When I came on YouTube, I was a fucking bitch. I was mean to people. I was saying shit that was mean, horrible. But I have tried my damnedest to change that shit. Like, for real. Like,
I mean, crap, that's why we got to talking. That's why you and I got to talking, because I was like, genuinely, I'm sorry. I don't know what's up.
Okay, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm just going to tell y'all now. Okay, the True Crime Blonde, okay, Mandy, she is a really good person to know, because she's really, really kind, really, really sweet, but she hated my ass at one point.
I did. I was coming for your throat.
Yeah, she was. But then I think she sat back and just started kind of looking around and realizing maybe I'm not as bad as everybody was saying, you know. But we had a great talk, and I think she's great. So, but that's the main thing I was going to say is, if she sounds like she knows a lot about YouTube, it's because she does. She's she's like, what would you call it? A freelance writer?
I do freelance script writing and like script editing for YouTubers.
Yeah, because see, Shay, the girl in the chat, she does. Shay and Meg's in the chat. Shay will write scripts and stuff like that, and for her daughter's channel and stuff like that too. So,
that's really cool. Yeah. I mean, I love it. It's just I love to write, like, and I love history, and like I was really into true crime when I started. I'm starting to burn out on that a little bit. Like, I really like the old Hollywood history. It's so interesting.
Yeah, I want to do a video about my grandparents, because a lot of people don't know. Like, when I'll talk about like the entertainment industry and stuff like that, and people think that I'm talking out the side of my neck, like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do, because one of my grandfathers was Hank Williams Sr., and the other one was Johnny Horton. And my grandmother had a business in the entertainment industry or music industry in the country world or whatever. And so I do know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to shit like that. You know what I mean? And people think I'm crazy. And it's like, no, bitch, I lived it. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But people on YouTube, I don't know, man. People on YouTube are absolute. I don't know. The platform has started to change. Like, and it ain't the same.
Oh, it really has. Yeah, it really, really has. There's a come up of, I mean, right now, if anybody's thinking of making a channel right now, they're popping off. Yeah. I feel like in a couple of years, we're going to have a total turnover of what's on YouTube. I have not scrubbed that video or watched it, but I'm pretty sure it's fine.
Okay.
If it says anything, we can pause it.
Okay.
But this is what e-begging is. This is what people do when they're trying to scam you out of money for things that they don't need, under the guise of help me out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with that in a way. Like, I'll help people out. If you need $20 and I got it, you got it. But doing it on a mass scale like that just makes me, gives me the ick.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's not right at all. So I don't, some people are just, I can't.
That's awesome, Shay. I literally, have you watched the one about Jasmine Fiore? That's her name. Okay. I just did a story with her. When the video comes out on that story, I'll send it to Coley to send to you if you want.
How do I get this fucking shit off? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. And no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. Hold on. Okay, present. Screen share. Screen share. Right here. Okay, share. Here we go. Can y'all see it? Yes. Okay. All right. Oh wait, no, I gotta go to it and unpause like a fucking idiot. Okay.
I think you gotta click it in the corner.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I love you. I know it'll be more than that, but I hope it helps. It literally $1 helps. Saying thank you, that helps so much. I hate how expensive food is nowadays.
This dude,
especially like, like I miss my car. Like, they literally rack on an extra like $10, $12 for like taxes and delivery fees. not including tip. It's wild.
Well, I'd say there might be something baked in your house, Cole. But here's the scoop on what happened. The other day, he went on live and begged for grocery monies for $100 for groceries. But instead of buying groceries, he spent the money on hair, human hair, a wig, and to go take an Uber to a beauty salon to pay a stylist who never showed up at his house. So now he's at his house, hungry, complaining how expensive food delivery is. Honey, you're poor. You don't get Uber, get a bus to the grocery store, take $20, $30, buy yourself some groceries that you can cook with. You cannot afford delivery. If you are begging for money off of people on the internet, you can't afford Uber Eats. And what he really needs to do is take that $100 and instead of buying human hair, a wig, go buy a bicycle and you can work for Uber Eats and earn the money to pay for your own food.
Lord.
I mean, it's true. It's the way he begs, it just does. It gives me the ick because it's not like, you know, like he lost his car, he's lost his apartment, he's lost everything. And, you know, to me, there's only one thing that causes you to crash that hard, that fast. But I'm trying to remember where he got his fame originally. I want to say he was like a toilet licker in the you know, the C word times.
Yeah. I think that he got his fame from
Austin McBroom. Remember? He tried to say that Austin McBroom had a thing with him or had a thing with his friends.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think the whole Austin McBroom thing, and then remember when he came out and said his friend was raped by them or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Remember that? And he showed all the blood and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think that is kind of, I mean, I know I had heard of his problematic ass before that, but I know the crew he hangs out with. Okay. Just this is the picture I get when I hear about those type people. Okay, he hangs out with the type of people who they live in a small town. But they got these big dreams, right? What they do is they move out to fucking LA, and then they hook up with somebody at some party, whatever, and then they start like house hopping, couch hopping, all that type of shit. And then some of them end up, using it like and finally getting like recognition and money and fame, shit like that. And then some don't and pretend like they do, which is what he is. He like pretends.
Yeah. And I think that, yeah, I do. I think he thinks he's bigger than he is because I want to say that in the beginning of his career, he hung out with Tana and Amari because I was watching a TikTok and like somebody came in and was like, Cole's e-bagging, and Tana saw it and fucking died. She was laughing her ass off. She was like, shut the stream down, shut it down. Yeah, it's horrible. Oh Lord, these I'm telling you, there are just some people that we will just never fucking understand. Right? Like we just fucking will never understand. I don't understand it at all. But yeah, and so what I'm about to do is I'm gonna hop off here and then, I don't know. I think it should be a different stream maybe or a video, but I really wanted to talk about my third child, my child that I lost, like died. And so I think that, I think it shouldn't be on the same stream as this. Yeah. So, but I love y'all and thanks for coming and watching with me. I'm so glad you hopped up on panel though. I am. This is like my